I am your friendly ghost in the machine, Elise Alley. Thank you so much for tuning in. I've got new music from the trio Gossip. This is Real Power, my friends, on FUV. We are here for our community, and I want the music on my show to reflect what my community looks like and what they sound like.
WFUV was founded in 1947 at Fordham University's Rose Hill campus. It was New York's first non-commercial educational FM radio station. It has played a variety of music over the years with one commitment at its core: to be New York's home for music discovery.
You know, Rita had an expression to describe WFUV's music mix: a mile wide and a mile deep.
Rita Houston was the North Star of WFUV's sound and introduced listeners to countless new artists. Among them were Norah Jones, Brandi Carlile, and Mumford & Sons, who all got their radio debuts thanks to Rita. Houston created such a powerful legacy of music discovery at WFUV that the station is now nationally recognized for it. Today, WFUV's tastemakers continue to help uplift new artists through their programming.
If it's good, then it should be on the radio, and that's what WFUV is.
I was so lucky meeting these people early who said, you are a real musician, you are a real artist, you can do this, and even though you're from like nowhere, and these aren't pop songs, these are songs that somebody believed that they could share with people, and for that reason, I've always wanted to share with them. You know, I've always wanted to share whatever I can with them, because what they've shared with me has been so huge.
That's why people move to New York, because they have this artistic spirit, and they come here because they want to explore that part of themselves. But then they get here and they're like, oh wow, it's really hard to live here. It's really hard to make it here. But we want to make it so that it's easier for them to be able to express themselves artistically. By WFUV. Stay tuned for the Sing Kane session, which is coming up, and check Sing Kane out at Bowery Ballroom this Friday. The new album is We Belong. This is How Sweet Is Your Love from it on WFUV. It's such a weird thing, because with music and with art, like, if you can't make a living doing it, you have to have this internal discussion with yourself of, when do I give up on my dream? And I don't want people to give up on their dreams. I want them to keep going.
The voices that get heard are not always heard when they need to be. And, you know, people can be ignored. But there's something about our public radio is that we gather around it as a community, and we share the things that we feel. And I'm so grateful. So whatever is out there, has given my music an introduction to those people who feel the same way and want to share it.
How did it feel when you first heard your music play on WFUV?
My mom sent us a video, and it's her and my dad in the car, and she's freaking out. They pulled over on the highway, and it's a video of them, and they're like singing along to us on WFUV.
It's so wonderful and comforting to know that there are people out there who are finding the things that bring them joy and passing them on. You know, the generosity of WFUV. They've given me so much more than I could ever give, and I'm so thankful. It is just like an idyllic situation to record in.
So make it for the best times, growing pains, good times, good times, good times, good times, good times. Take it in your heart now.
The thing that I notice and that I really, really appreciate is that it's students. They are just so refreshing and energizing just to sit in the room with, because you get a chance to feel just a little bit of the times when like hard work and dreams kind of come together in certain ways, and you find that you're working in a really beautiful place with really beautiful people doing something that's really beautiful.
What's my favorite thing about WFUV? I'll be very straight with you about it. It's really the mix of students and professionals.
I would still be 30 years in my future talking about WFUV because just everybody in this community wants you to learn and just wants to grow with you. And you can feel that from Jim, you can feel that from Gus, you can feel that from every single person that steps into the studio.
Just like the nature of what we learn, especially like with audio engineering, it's all hands-on. So you really learn as you're doing it. And then also like learning in real environments where we're not simulating a studio performance, we're actually having a studio performance and we're learning in the moment. I think it's been really amazing. It's been totally like enriching.
Yeah, beyond the technical skills of, videography and editing, there's so much that goes into like working with your team and really getting to know the people that you work with and collaborating on something that in some ways is subjective because it's art, but finding a way to come together and make everyone's ideas and voices feel heard.
The learning environment here is, if you want to do it, they will support you 100%.
I think that being able to always come into such a space where I'm able to kind of approach people with ideas, with the desire to learn a new skill and have that be so well responded to, I think is just such a great part of my college experience.
It's really great to be in an environment where you just feel so safe, like unjudged and comfortable to completely be yourself. Like that's rare.
It's unique. It's unique at this scale. It brings us all such joy having all of the students here. It means so much to us.
I think that the work we do here is like amazing, and every artist that comes in here is usually leaving with a big smile on their face and is very happy with the outcome of the session. And I think that everyone here knows how to create an inviting space for those artists to come in and perform their art.
It's that relationship with our students, getting to know them, watching them develop, and over time, too. It's not just what happens here over 4 years, it's what they do next.
It really helped me find a purpose in college. Yeah, it did make my college experience what it was.
Yeah, it's left a huge impact on who I am here, and I can't wait to just keep growing.
It's totally like paved my path.
In simple words, it has left a huge impact on my college career. I honestly can't imagine my college experience without FUV. Even now I'm like, this is the best job I've ever had. And I am gonna miss it so much.
I really didn't know what I was doing before I found WFUV. It's given me a passion. It's made me a better person, for sure.
The quality of people that this station attracts is just phenomenal. There's something about the spirit of this station that is so good. It's just pure.
It's only a change of time.
If there is a thing that I've been exceptionally proud of, is that public radio has opened up the sharing of art and music and thoughts and ideas to such a huge number of people.
And what we do here at the public radio station is really important to me because it's a little bit more obligated to the audience, and it's less about gain and it's more about purpose, and I think that's really important.
I'm a volunteer at WFUV. It is one of the most therapeutic things that I do. Music is what gets me through every day. It really is.
A great mix of DJs, it's great energy, we love the music, and we love supporting all the students.
I like that I learn about, new music.
I love the variety, I like the DJs, I like the chatter. I don't know, I think you guys are doing a great job. I love what you play.
I'm commercial free all the time. That's hard to find. People who truly curate the music that we know, love, and that we still don't know. And of course the on-air hosts, they become your friends.
It's curation, connection, community. It's nice to have a trusted friend who can share with me what's new and what's valuable and what I should be listening to.
Of course, there is so much about radio that's owned by the public that is so beautiful, you know. But I think the thing that it offered me, along with that idea that there was a wider community of a country, was the idea that there was also a smaller community huddled around this radio station.
Stations are nothing if they're not connected with their community. If they're not local, how are they going to survive? They need relevancy to their community and to it as that community evolves.
There's a lot of incredible things going on here, and to have a chance to be a part of it and to see where the station's going is just really exciting, and I'm happy to be here.
Nonprofits are dependent, all kinds, not just broadcasters, on the generosity of people in the community.
The way to support these incredible community ventures is by just giving a little money and seeing how it makes you feel. We are funding the radio, and this is ours, and all our voices can be heard, you know, and the little efforts, you know, those are the ones that save the day every time, and just a little bit of money can help, you know, help someone share more joy.
That we ever need.